Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and he lays off there 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball high and inside. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Francisco Lindor.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Hernandez at second with two down. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Lorenzo King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone!
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Domingo Santana. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez.
Number 55. Roberto Perez.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2.
2-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And he's safe.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called to strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Manny Pena.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Ryan Healy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Number 24,
so here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The second baseman.
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw into second, and that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's inside.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Hiura is on his way home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another chance? Eric Sogard flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left center, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Dominic Leone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
David Phelps, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Domingo Santana. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hira is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Abisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Abisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off. 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from 3rd. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Three balls, no strikes. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in, Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez will start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball back inside.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Angel Perdomo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67, Angel Perdomo.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Healy picks it up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. Now here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Garcia looks up. Gone! So here's Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Corbin Burns takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now the 2-0 home. 3 runs already home here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is with. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, no balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Chopped at third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is popped up. Sogard is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And now pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
A ball and a strike now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
King is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped him up. Pena shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Smoke.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Eric Sogard, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
he pops it up. In comes Naquin. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way.
1-1, no play.
2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting,
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Zach Plesac takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. All even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, another foul ball. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lined into left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And it takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a full count now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's set and the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Braun. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. The look by Perez, now the pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
2-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Josh Hader enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. One out, nobody on. Orlando Arcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Cleveland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dominic Leone is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, 8 runs on
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Pops this one up. And no, he can't make the play. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Springer giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Right to him. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Popped him up. Pena over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cain. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box, Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado has it. And he makes the throw to first. Sogard is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado finds it. And that ends the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And he's retired, 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. It is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here is Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. In now, Martin Maldonado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Maldonado is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this play.
Hit out towards second. There's Sogard for 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is all set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Gurriel is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Alvarez.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now back.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. To short. Sogard is there. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball just inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman has it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next, and it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground to second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli
David Phelps takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Healy. Fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's 1 away. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Cain is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in George Springer from the stretch. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Brent Suter, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 35, Brent Suter.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Suter benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off from
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line hard to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Keston Hiura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Justin Smoke now.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Singled homer run in his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yuli Gurriel. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll start us off in the eighth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One out. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit down the line at first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Avisail Garcia, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is in the air out to right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
And the catcher grabs it to retire this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Brad Peacock comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Brock Holt will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. In now, Ryan Braun. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit in the air to right field. Brenton is there. Let's see if they try it. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Justin Smoak. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoak.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready once again, Eric Sogard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Omar Narvaez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Houston took the lead.